Now, Graham Thorpe was one of England's finest cricketers in the modern era, and after retiring as a player, he also enjoyed a successful coaching career.
But away from his sport, Graham struggled with his mental health over a number of years. Last August, he took his own life at the age of 55.
And now Graham's family have spoken to BBC Breakfast about how they want to help other families affected by mental illness by reducing the stigma. They've been speaking to our John Maguire.
But for Kitty, Amanda and Emma, he was a loving and fun-loving husband and dad.
He always saw the good and the funny side of things. He could laugh at himself quite well, couldn't he? And he did lots of silly accents, and he was just always fun to be around, and just larger than life, but in a nice, normal, humble way, I think.
He was so kind and caring, as you say, fun. Just always dancing around, embarrassing us and reminding us not to take it too seriously and not care what people think.
A great person to go to for any advice, and so much fun as well. You know, we'd have a sing and dance in the kitchen, play a lot of table football together. Yeah, he was an amazing dad.
After playing, Graham became a coach. But in recent years, especially during COVID lockdowns, he struggled. His mental health was in decline, and his family noticed he was changing.
And it just, over the years, worsened until he couldn't get out of bed. We tried many different treatments, but nothing was really working for him. It's so difficult to find a treatment that works. Last
August, just 3 days after his 55th birthday, Graham took his own life. His family were devastated.
We're heartbroken, and you know, people would say, you know, don't feel guilty. And of course, I know you did everything you could, and we did. But of course, and I know I shouldn't, but I do feel guilty. We looked at some videos, happy videos of Dad on holiday for the first time the other day. I couldn't do it, but then I thought, I don't want to remember all his suffering and how he was. I want to remember and celebrate the Graham. Feel so grateful to have had 20 plus odd years with him, and yeah, I'd have to try and we just move forward, but I would definitely like to help. I mean, I still don't really understand it. How did it happen? How did it happen to Graham? I mean, not Graham. I feel like this is happening to someone else, but it can happen to anyone.
My dad was quite a private person, so for us to share his experience with his mental health and our experience of it, it's important to me that we do that to help other people who've gone through similar things, and to start a conversation there and reduce some of the shame and the stigma that there is around these conversations.
They now want to help other families living and trying to cope with mental illness. They're determined to raise awareness and money.
So this is the first example we have of the headband. And it will say David Thorpe on the back. One of his iconic things, there's an iconic picture with him wearing it. And we're going to sell these for £5, and all the money will go towards the Bat and Chat initiative.
And this is it in action. Created by the mental health charity Mind here in Burton-on-Trent. The aim is to bring people together, play cricket, talk and share the load.
We really find that getting people to do a bit of physical activity first really helps them open up. It gets those feel-good hormones going, it gets the endorphins racing, and they're much more likely to open up and share their experiences with each other, which is really helpful for them.
Amanda is seeing the project, now called Thorpe's Bat and Chat, for the first time.
We have been talking about it and thinking about it and reading about it, but seeing it here, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm happy. It's a good cause. One guy said, you know, it's a good reason to get out of bed in the morning. That's good enough for me. I love that.
So now their mission is to keep Graham's memory alive and to offer help and hope to others. A bright light in Thorpe's name when so many days seem so dark. John Maguire, BBC News.
A bright light indeed. Thank you so much to Amanda and Kitty and Emma for speaking to Breakfast and getting that message of positivity and opportunity and help out there for so many other families, isn't it?
The bat and chat thing is really interesting, isn't it? Because I'm sure what they would say is it's so important to be able to talk. And the thing about Graham Thorpe, what do you always think when you see his picture? The headband, you can buy those headbands from Mind, all going to a really very, very good cause.
Absolutely.